Hello, everyone. My name is Carlos, and I'll be starting with the introduction to our business idea, SilkDream Bonnet, which is a high-quality silk sleep bonnet designed to protect hair overnight. And I will start by showing a really quick 30-second Instagram video. Okay, so the goal of this video is to show the problem that we're trying to solve. Without protection, people often wake up with frizzy, tangled, or dry hair, but with our bonnet on, the hair could look smoother and healthier. It's a simple way to show why this product actually matters. So what's the problem? The problem is that a lot of people deal with hair breakage and dryness, especially from friction while sleeping. When your hair rubs against cotton pillowcases, it loses moisture and becomes more prone to damage. Many people try using cheap bonnets to fix this, but those often have their own issues. They slip off during the night, they snag hair, or the material is so rough that it doesn't really protect anything. Because of that, people end up wasting money on products that don't solve the problem. And that's where our idea comes in. Our silk sleep bonnet is designed to reduce friction, lock in moisture, and stay comfortably in place all night. Silk is gentle on all hair types, from straight to curly, and helps keep hair smooth and manageable. Looking at the larger market, there's a growing interest in hair care and nighttime routines, especially among younger consumers who are willing to invest in products that actually improve their daily lives. Social media trends have also helped bring attention to hair health, which means people already know the importance of using the right products. And this gives us a good opportunity to enter the market with something that's higher quality and solves real problems. And we can see that there's a clear problem. Existing solutions aren't good enough, and our product offers a better and more reliable option. Next, we will move into the industry analysis.
Hello everyone, I will introduce a product overview and target market. First, what is our product? What is a silk sleep bonnet? It's a nighttime hair care solution designed for modern women. Hair can become frizzy and tangled due to friction with pillowcases. Our silk sleep bonnet is designed specially to solve this. Our core innovation lies in the details. The product features a double-layer structure, a durable and elegant setting out layer, and an inner lining made of genuine, skin-friendly 6A grade mulberry silk. This silk is incredibly smooth, minimizing friction and helping to lock in hair moisture. More importantly, we've solved the two most common issues with traditional bonnets, being too tight and slipping off at night. We designed a wide non-slip elastic band at the opening, combined with an adjustable drawstring, regardless of the length of the hair or the style, whether it's straight or curly. Users can adjust it to their most comfortable and secure position, ensuring that the hairnet won't slip off through the night. Furthermore, we place great emphasis on the aesthetic appeal of our products. We have moved away from the monotonous colors of traditional hats and introduced modern colors such as cream white, smoke blue, and berry pink. In the future, we will also introduce printed designs like starry sky and flowers, making it not only a hair care tool but also a fashionable accessory. So, who will buy this product? Our target market is very clear. Our primary users are women living in the first-tier cities of China, aged between 25 and 35. They are usually white-collar workers, fashion enthusiasts, or mothers who value a high quality of life. They have stable incomes and are willing to invest in beauty and health. Moreover, they are heavy users of social media. So this group has two key consumption traits. First, they now consider hair care as important as skin care. Second, they seek efficient and convenient beauty solutions, desiring to get beautiful while they sleep. Therefore, our product positioning perfectly matches their needs. It is an efficient, low-effort nighttime hair care routine that saves time on morning styling. At the same time, it's an elegant design, and the concept of self-care satisfies their desire to share a refined lifestyle on social media.
Next, I will introduce the marketing plan of the SilkDream bonnet. Part 1, the market search. The global silk hair cap market size is expected to grow from $410 million to $790 million. The core driving force for the market growth comes from the Asian Pacific region, especially China. Part 2, the 4P marketing strategy. First, the pricing strategy will adopt the quality and price analysis and competitive benchmarking method. The single item is priced at 149 RMB. This price point is higher than that of common domestic white label products to reflect the raw material quality of our 6A grade mulberry silk. At the same time, it's lower than similar imported products, thus forming a price competitiveness. Second, the distribution. The online sales are accepted through the platform such as Mo and Xiaohongshu. Offline and special channels in the future is planned to cooperate with a high-end hair salon and health institution. Third, the promotion strategies and forecast. Our promotion will be carried out in different phases. In the first year and its brand launch period, the marketing budget will focus on the KOL content cooperation between Xiaohongshu and Douyin with the goal of establishing initial trust. It's estimated that the first year sales will approximately 179,000 yuan. And when transitioning to the growth and maturity stage, we will expand the scope of KOL cooperation and launch the advertising. Accepted that the fifth years, the sales volume will reach 1.43 million yuan. Meanwhile, the promotion of marketing expense to sales will gradually decrease 30% and stabilize around 20%. To ensure the effectiveness implement of this plan, we will establish the following control mechanism: the KPI monitor, and use the data analysis tools to guide the adjustment of the marketing strategies. Third, hold the monthly review meetings. Fourth, collect the user opinion through the questionnaire and after-sale channels. Next, my partner will introduce how to produce and operate.
I will introduce the production plan and operation plan. In our project, we use a lead-acid OEM model. Instead of building our own factory, we work with experienced silk slip cap suppliers such as eSilker. Our job is to handle the product side. We design the caps, decide the logo, color, size, and quality standards. The factory is responsible for sourcing silk, cutting and sewing the caps, and doing in-house quality checks. The workflow is quite simple. First, we design the product for people whose hair is easier to get frizzy or damaged and make a clear spec sheet. Then we ask the factory to make samples. Our team wears them and check comfort and fit. If something feels wrong, we will give feedback to them and the factory adjusts the details. After the sample is approved, we sign an OEM contract and place the first bulk order. For example, about 200 pieces. The factory finished productions and send the caps to our warehouse. We do random checks, add tags and packing, and then list them online. Because we don't own a factory, we only need around 80 square meters for storage, packing, and small office, so our fixed costs stay very low. Now I will briefly introduce our operation plan. In the first year, we use a small team plus online direct sales model. We don't open any physical stores. Instead, we focus our spending on product quality, online marketing, and consumer service. Consumers discover our products on Xiaohongshu, Douyin, or Taobao, and place orders in our online shops. All orders are synchronized to an ERP system, which automatically creates picking lists and shipping labels. In the warehouse, staff pick the right items, do a quick visual inspection, packing them into branded boxes, and then courier partners collect the parcels once a day. After sales issues such as returns or exchanges are handled through the platform system, and inventory data is updated in real time. On the technology side, we rely on ERP and platform backends to check sales, return rates, and gross margins by style. This data helps us decide which styles to restock and how to schedule future production. We also use content tools to schedule posts on Douyin and Xiaohongshu, and we record every production batch in shared cloud fields, so our operation remains transparent and easy to scale. Then my partner will introduce the organization structure.
Well, thanks, Lee, and I'm Joe, and I will introduce the ownership structure of our organization. First, we are a limited liability company, which ensures that the professional governance and protection for all shareholders. And as you can see in this table, our 5 founding members collectively holding 80% of the equity, showing our significant commitment to this venture. And our 2 key operational leaders are separately holding 28%. The remaining 3 founders each hold 80% of the equity. Well, although they are not involved in the company day-to-day operations and management, they still retain the right to influence major decisions. And this part I will explain in detail later. And we are reserving the remaining 20% of an external investment partner. Well, this structure ensures founders are firmly in control and deeply motivated, while also creating a meaningful partnership for you. Well, next, let's see our decision-making process. For major decisions such as approving annual budget, raising new capital, or significant asset transactions, each founder's voting power corresponds precisely to their equity share. Well, for example, if I have 28% of our stake, and this 28% will translate to 28 votes, and the outcome is determined by a simple majority of the total vote cast, which guarantees that the final decision always has the broadest support from those who have the most at stake. And this system ensures that decisions will be made by all invested parties. And for our investors, this means that your future stake will grant your direct influence in such critical decisions. And we also commit to full transparency in this process. So in this way, you can see that our company is not just run by our founders, but it's a true partnership governed by a clear, fair, and transparent process. Okay, now let me introduce our management team to you. And one of our advantages is our lean team. At the beginning stage, our team only needs 2 people, and I serve as the CEO and the CFO, and my partner Lee is our CMO and CPO. The 3 other founders are not involved in day-to-day operations, largely because our early-stage business model was very easy and did not need much employees. Although our management structure is very simple, it is very efficient. And our 2 professionals with strong business backgrounds and extensive connections in the field will also provide support for our success. Well, in the next section, we will delve into the potential risks our business may encounter in the initial stage and how we plan to navigate them. We will also mention the key strategies that will guide us to success, and my partner Carlos will introduce to us.
Okay, moving on to the risk assessment. So for risk number 1, we have supply chain interruptions. Supply chain interruptions are a realistic threat for our product since we rely on silk factories. Delays like factory shutdowns, labor shortages, or changes in silk availability could affect our production timeline. To reduce this risk, we identified 2 backup factories in Zhang that meet our production standards, and can activate quickly if our primary supplier experiences any issues. This prevents us from relying on one single supplier. And if all suppliers stop production, we are prepared to postpone our launch by up to 1 month. During that time, we could shift our focus to online brand awareness campaigns and pre-order announcements. For risk 2, low sales at the start. Initial sales might be low if our marketing doesn't connect with the right audience or if competition increases. To address this, we will use rapid A/B testing on WeChat and Douyin to refine visuals and messaging. If needed, we will shift toward user-generated content that shows real before and after results, comparing silk to satin. We also plan to offer promotional bundles and add QR codes for authenticity verification to differentiate our brand if competition intensifies. Risk number 3, mismatch between sales and forecasts. So early forecasts may be inaccurate, leading to overproduction and excess inventory. To reduce this risk, we will keep production conservative during our first quarter and scale as sales stabilize. If inventory becomes too high, we can bundle products for Chinese holidays, run seasonal discounts, sell at retail pop-ups, or partner with beauty salons. For risk number 4, funding shortfalls. Funding shortfalls could happen if marketing costs rise or sales grow slowly. To prepare, we will reduce non-essential marketing expenses and influencer partnerships if needed. If additional funding is required, we can seek angel investors in the beauty and wellness fields. Pre-order campaigns on WeChat, Xiao Hongshu, and Douyin will help generate upfront capital. And now moving on to the critical success factors. So critical success factor number 1, high quality OEM production. This critical success factor focuses on maintaining factory level quality even without owning our own facility. We partner with a mature silk manufacturer that handles raw materials, sewing, and inspections while we control design standards. The production process includes design requirements, pattern development, sample testing, revisions, batch orders, production, quality inspection, acceptance, and packaging. We specify standards such as 6A silk grade, weight, and color. During sampling, we test products ourselves and revise based on feedback. We also set limits on defective rates and conduct a second inspection after arrival. For critical success factor number 2, strong brand differentiation through quality and transparency. Our second CSF is building strong brand differentiation by focusing on quality and transparency. We highlight our use of verified 6A grade silk and include QR codes on packaging that link to sourcing information. We also share behind the scenes production content and educational material about silk quality and hair health. This transparency helps build customer trust and helps us stand out from cheaper alternatives. CSF 3, marketing stability beyond social media algorithms. One of our biggest challenges is relying too much on social media algorithms, since beauty trends can shift from month to month. To stay successful long term, we need to diversify our marketing efforts and avoid depending on algorithms alone. This includes building a strong base of repeat customers through loyalty programs, subscription bundles, and offline or cross-platform marketing. Strengthening our customer community reduces the impact of unpredictable algorithm changes. And for the last critical success factor, customer education to overcome luxury perceptions. Another critical success factor is educating customers so they see silk as beneficial rather than just a luxury item. Our brand will focus on providing clear information through before and after demonstrations, customer and influencer testimonials, and explanations about the science behind silk and hair health. Monitoring competitor prices and activities will also help us adjust our pricing and promotional strategies, keeping us competitive while still communicating value. And now we will move on to the financial plans of the business.
Okay, thanks, Carlos. Now let's turn to the numbers that define our opportunity and the capital required to seize it. Our financial projections are built on conservative and data-driven assumptions. Well, based on our projection, our first year revenue is around 215,000. And in the year 5, this number will increase to over 2.3 million RMB. More importantly, we reach profitability in year 3, and with net margins expanding to over 24% by year 5. Well, to execute this plan, we are seeking an initial investment of $400,000 for 20% of our company. And the initial investment is primarily allocated to the inventory and marketing to get our first group of loyal customers. And I guess you may ask, why is this an exceptional opportunity for you? Well, based on our projection, this investment offers a potential internal rate of return exceeding 35% over a 5-year period. And we are offering a chance to invest in a premium brand at its ground floor. Well, beyond the initial numbers lies our true ambitions. SilkDream is not just a sleep cap company. Our vision is to become a definitive premium silk lifestyle brand for discerning customers. And our product roadmap is strategic. Following the success of our sleep bonnet, we will expand into more categories. For example, luxury silk pajama, bedding setting, and more accessories. And each product reinforces others, and also evaluating our average customer value. And second, our contribution will also evolve. While starting direct to customer online, we plan to launch fast shop stores in some key areas. And furthermore, we see a powerful B2B channel. We will cooperate with high-end hotels, spas, and wellness centers to provide disposable sleep caps, which is a low-cost and high-impact marketing tool that places our products directly in the hands of our ideal customers. And you can see this is our final vision, turning SilkDream from a single product into a full lifestyle brand for silk lovers. And with your partnership, we will transform this vision into a valuable brand. We invite you to invest not just a company, but in a future standard of living. Well, thank you.